I know where we can go.
Hey guys, welcome to our fitness channel. You guys probably know us from our makeup channel. What is this white dot right here? Do you see that? Hey guys, where am I looking at? Where's the camera? On this side or that side? I think that side. I've been looking at that side. Ready? Hey guys, welcome back. It's the first video. Hey guys, welcome to our new channel that we just created today. We pretty much made this channel like on a whim.
Yeah, we didn't even really put much thought into it. We were just like, let's do it, and we did it.
So yeah, we don't like to talk about things for like too long because I feel like you can just get caught up in talking about ideas, but we wanted to really execute this one. So we literally created our channel today, created our first video today, and we're just really excited to bring you guys some fitness content. So yeah,
so it'll be really fun.
Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll get straight into the workout now. So we started off this workout with 15 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then we actually finished our workout with 15 minutes on the Stairmaster as well. And we did a level 9, so it's like kind of a quick pace just to get our blood flowing. And I like to do some resistance band work as well. I like to do clams where I'm laying on the floor, and then I also like to do it where I'm upright, and this just really burns the glutes and gets them nice and activated before the workout. The first exercise that I did was some static lunges on the Smith machine, and I warmed up with 10-pound plates on each side. And I like to put a plate under my foot so it's kind of elevated so I have more range of motion, and this just really helps with depth. And yeah, you'll just see me working up in weight, and this is one of my favorite workouts. I feel like it really targets the glutes, and I get super sore every single time I do these. And I supersetted the static lunges on the Smith machine with these step-ups. And I usually just like to grab a bench nearby and just use a 25-pound plate and just do 10 to 15 reps each leg. And this is honestly such a killer. You might feel like you're gonna throw up, but I feel like this is the best way to get my heart rate up during my workouts, and I really like to just up the intensity. The next workout that I did was kickbacks on the machine, and I feel like you have to go pretty heavy to feel this workout on the machine, but I feel like when you kick your leg back, definitely flex that glute and you will feel it for sure. But if you go too light, you definitely won't feel it in your glutes as much, so I would recommend going a little bit heavier on this specific workout. And I like to bend the opposite knee, like whatever knee isn't being pushed back, I like to have a nice bend in my knee so that I don't injure myself. Next, I did the leg press machine and I did single leg. And I feel like this really targeted my hamstrings and glutes. And for pretty much every exercise that I did 4 sets and 10 to 15 reps. Just a heads up. I don't really like to always mention that because I feel like everyone is different. If you're a beginner, definitely only do like 3 sets. And then I did a regular stance with my toes pointed out and I added a resistance band, and this just kind of adds tension. Next, I moved on to the cables and I just did some regular deadlifts on the cable with the straight bar. And I feel like the key to this movement is definitely sit back, push your hips back, and squeeze the glutes when you come up. And I feel like this is honestly one of my staples. And then I supersetted that with single leg deadlifts. And the resistance band once again just adds even more tension to the hamstrings. And yeah, this is another one of my staples. I usually do single leg deadlifts almost every single workout because it just gets my hamstrings a whole nother level of sore. So I highly recommend them. And then I moved on to hip abductors, and I feel like this workout is the best for the glutes. I just always feel it every single time. And if you guys want to kick up the intensity even more, then definitely add resistance bands. And I know you wouldn't really think to add resistance bands because you already have the weights going against your legs, but I promise the resistance band adds even more tension and it'll make your glutes even more sore. And I usually do leaning back all the way back on the seat and then I move forward, and I feel like this is just a whole nother part of the glutes, kind of like the upper part of the glutes. And yeah, so I always do leaning back and then leaning forward, and I usually do 4 sets, 10 to 15 reps. And then I moved on to dumbbell deadlifts, and I added a resistance band to add even more tension. And I feel like the main thing for this is to keep your back really flat and bend the knees and push your hips back so that you feel it in your glutes. And I did a regular stance and I supersetted it with close stance, so my feet were actually touching together, and I feel like supersetting those back to back will really just fire up your hamstrings. And then the last thing that I did was curtsy lunges with a bar. And at this point, my legs were honestly so tired. So you see me kind of like shaking and then just kind of moving through the reps super quick. But yeah, I definitely recommend curtsy lunges because they just fire up your upper glutes more than anything. So I always like to finish with curtsy lunges.
Alright, so that's workout done. So we did 15 minutes of cardio to start
On the
Stairmaster, and then we did 15 minutes to finish. And I don't recommend finishing with 15 minutes on the Stairmaster after a leg day, but it felt good. It felt good to sweat it out. We had Del Taco, Beyond Avocado tacos right before the workout, so it definitely motivated us to burn as many calories as possible. I think we were here for like 2 hours, but it definitely doesn't have to be that long. I think it takes longer because there's 2 of us, and then we record whatever. But
I feel good.
Yeah, I feel really good too. So first time here, make sure you guys subscribe so you see all of our videos popping up. We're gonna be posting like once a week, right? At least once a week. Yeah, but we're super excited to bring some new fresh content
And it's like, it's super genuine. It's like what we do every single weekend. So
yeah, we got these water bottles recently, and
I love it. It makes me feel so.
Yeah, I usually try to drink a whole thing of this each day, and I love it. Oh my god, See, I'm
it
almost.
makes you more motivated.
I'm
to
almost
finish it.
done. Just for my workout, I drink that
And
much.
it's BPA free.
Yeah,
and it was I think $9 from this company, Get Yoked.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Look at show yours.
For 20.
Twinning.
Cheers.
Cheers. Anyways, we hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.